My name's Kelly Mcinnes-Smith. I'm 21 years old, student from Melbourne, and I really love to travel. And I found that the best way to travel is to work with people, work with the locals, and sort of really experience their lifestyle a bit more. I definitely believe volunteers make a difference wherever they go, if they go with the right attitude. It's just a totally different lifestyle, and nothing's going to be the same, and you've got to be open to that and accept that you're not necessarily going to change everything, but you've got to give what you can, and you've got to do what you're able to. Just to go and to be present, to be compassionate, and to care about the people and show them that, I think is really important. When I was in Vietnam, I went to a village in the mountains near the Chinese border, where I worked for a small Hmong English school. I taught, or was the English language assistant for a bit over a month there. I found my work in Vietnam to be very much eye-opening because it was my first solo adventure, my first experience sort of out in the world by myself, and trying to be independent and finding my feet a bit. But I think the most rewarding work was definitely India. I spent a month in Calcutta working with the Missionaries of Charity, which was generally work with physically disabled women. Generally, it's much more severe than what we know here because they don't receive proper care as children. So even if it's just a physical disability, generally because they're not cared for, they injure themselves. And so most women I was working with have really severe brain damage as well. So yeah, it was really basic care there with cleaning, changing diapers, changing beds, physical therapy. As time went on, I grew to learn more about how the group of 10 women that I was looking after, how they would react, in the sense that they couldn't respond in ways that I would expect. So talking, body language really wasn't an option because they didn't have control of that. But I found that really wonderful for me to learn about other ways to observe people, to listen to them with different senses. So one might, have a sort of cough that was almost a laugh when you said certain things, and one could smile with one side of the mouth, and one of them was learning how to hold a spoon, and it's exciting to sort of to see a little bit of progress with such basic things for us, but it was such a big deal there. So it was really, really new perspective and really satisfying. Things are definitely overwhelming at times, even when I was in a really good frame of mind, but also dealing with my own issues of anxiety and depression, especially being overseas and seeing people in situations who have far less opportunity, less people who love them like I would have back home. It's like they had nothing and I have everything, yet they're happy, and I couldn't find that happiness in life. So that's definitely been a big journey of learning how to deal with that. And yeah, it's been really great to get to see a different side of life, a different way of living, a different perspective, and also a greater appreciation for just basic things. Like, my legs can move, I can walk, I can talk, I can communicate with you, I can smile, I can laugh, I can chew food, I can do all these really basic things which I never even thought about. And now it's sort of, because I met these people and saw how they lived, I could really see how lucky I was, and just how much I have to give.